Seeing, yeah, check it, yeah. Look, heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back at y'all with another one, man. And real fast, though. So, something went down at Lil Durk's crib, right? And that was reported by DJ Academics that there was shots fired at Lil Durk's residence. Now, that happened Sunday. You know what I'm saying? At 5 a.m. You know, nothing else ever came back from it. You know, when it was originally reported, they reported that the feds had raided Lil Durk's crib. Now, if you don't know who Lil Durk is, he a Chicago drill rapper. You know what I'm saying? He very successful, and he a real street dude. You know, but no reports was, you know, nothing else came out after that. You know, it's Thursday, this happened Sunday. So now, you know, it just hit breaking news that Lil Durk and his girl India was in a full-blown shootout with home invaders. You know what I'm saying? They was in a full-blown shootout, which means somebody some mugs broke into their crib and they got to shooting. You know, Lil Durk and his girl got to busting back. And, the ones who invaded the crib was shooting at them. Now, I would like to say thank God that nobody is dead. Thank God that nobody was hurt. But I'm pretty sure that's still traumatizing to Lil Durk's girl. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you don't want your girl involved in any type of situation like that. You know, but the thing is, man, you got a lot of people that's gonna say, you know, oh, it's because Lil Durk a street nigga, and oh, it's because he a rapper, and oh, you know, it's because he caught up in all this shit, you know. And don't get me wrong, Lil Durk is caught up in a lot of bullshit. You know, he is involved in a lot of shit right now. You know what I'm saying? He done lost a couple brothers. He lost one brother recently. He done lost a cousin before, you know. He done lost King Von. You know, you got all types of people dying around him. And now you got a situation like this where he could have lost his life. So thank God that didn't happen. But with people blaming it on all those things, you got to understand that it is shit going down all across America. And it's not just with rappers and entertainers and celebrities and shit like that. You got regular blue-collar people that's dealing with home invasions, carjackings, all types of things. You know what I'm saying? I live in the suburbs of Chicago, and this shit going down every day. It's somebody dying every day. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that you just can't disregard, you know, the regular people that's going through this, that's down here, that's living in this war zone every day. You know, you can't disregard what we go through. We in the midst of all of the bullshit. So it's just funny, like how a celebrity, you know, or entertainer, when they have to go through this, and mind you, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This does happen to them every once in a while too, you know? And clearly that even though Durk live in Georgia in the gated community and all that, clearly somebody got access to his address. And, you know, they tried to hit a lick. You know, this has been happening since the beginning of time, even with your local drug dealers. Home invasion, you can't even watch an episode of First 48 without it being a home invasion on there. This is happening in the hood every day. This is happening in regular blue-collar neighborhoods every day. I just seen a video where it was 3 niggas up in this white chick's house, and the white lady got the bussing. Killed one of them. Another situation last year, not too far where, you know, in the next city next to where I live at, out in the suburbs. Nice city, nice neighborhood. You know what I mean? A guy, he shot from his porch because three kids, I'll say, 3 teens from the city, you know what I'm saying, was down this way, and they was trying to steal his car. He shot from the porch. And unfortunately, that young man ended up dying. I think he was like 16. He was like 15 or 16.
You know, and it was a older girl that was with them, and then it was an 18-year-old, an older guy. You know what I'm saying? And they got that youngster with them on a mission. And then I live 45 minutes away from the city. You know what I'm saying? So they coming way out here. It's shit happening way out where I'm at, where Muzz, you know, coming out of the city to do shit, carjackings and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Another situation just a couple months ago. You know what I mean? Somebody lost their life at the gas station. He got shot right in the head while he was sitting in the car. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit happening all over the place. Another kid just got shot in the head last month at a park. They was out partying at 2 a.m. They decided to hit up the park, and they was partying out there. You know what? And somebody decided to shoot them in the head, point blank. Don't nobody know the reason, but it happened. So you got to understand that it's shit happening all across the board. And for real, not to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be a jerk about it or sound like an ass, but man, for real, honestly, it's been going on way long enough. But man, listen, niggas ain't safe around niggas. Niggas ain't safe around niggas. So man, and it's been like that. It's been like that since the 80s. Hell, 70s if you want to go back that far. But yo, man, this shit been going on. So you just can't just say, oh, you know, you know what I mean? I get it. It's a celebrity. It's going to make breaking news. But you just can't forget about ones that's down here in the trenches that don't have the money, don't have all these things, that have to deal with this every day. But like I said, man, it's not about, I'm not making this video to disregard what happened to Lil Durk. That's fucked up. You know, Mug seen the lick, they went for it. I'm just glad ain't nobody die. But at the end of the day, you know, it's kind of like Welcome to the Jungle. And he from the city, so he know all about how this shit go. He know all about how it go. So, but don't go blaming all these things just because he got this going on, that going on, and this going on just on that. No, you know what I'm saying? It's clear. Motherfuckers tried to hit a lick on him, as you should, because I ain't saying as you should, like, oh, but yo, like, we're not gonna act like these rappers with all this money and all this shit ain't gonna be a target. They know they a target already, off top. Off top. Do that make it right? Absolutely not. Because these, you know, these guys have families too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they not an exception either. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, they have more things. They have more of a reason to have their cribs invaded because they have all these things. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And it's up to them to make sure that they on top of their game with keeping their address secret and watching who in their circle and all of that shit and making sure they ain't got no snakes around that's giving their address out, because now you gotta ask, like, yo, how the hell motherfuckers know where I live at? How the hell do motherfuckers know where I live at? Lil Durk gotta be asking that question. He gotta be asking that question. So you gotta understand, man, at the end of the day, man, listen, ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe, man. All these carjackings, all these murders, all this shit is going on all across America. All across America. And Lil Durk ain't an exception. No celebrity is an exception, man. R&B singers done got their cribs broken into. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's safe, man. And at the end of the day, with how crazy shit is right now, everybody need to be having some type of weapon. Everybody need to have some type of security, some type of cameras, anything to make sure that they keeping their family safe and all of that, man. You just can't even be out and not paying attention to what's going on around you. You have to watch your circle as well. You gotta watch who you kicking it around. Cause now ain't the time. It's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't gonna even survive the end of this week. It's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't gonna survive this month. It's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't gonna survive this summer in general. Because everybody wanna still do the same shit. Like it's sweet. And ain't nothing sweet out here. Everything that's going on in Chicago, motherfuckers trying to flee. Motherfuckers flee in Chicago. Even the criminals out there, they don't even want to be involved. They fleeing Chicago and making their way out to the suburbs, and now the bullshit is in the suburbs, even though the suburbs already got bullshit going on. So you add mugs from the city in it, then guess what? It's gonna be all out war. It's gonna be shit popping off. But it's up to you to make sure that you got everything you need to have to survive. It's up to you to make sure that you on top of your game. It's up to you to make sure that your family is safe at the end of the day. You can't be worried about everything that's going on everywhere else. You need to make sure that home is taken care of. Because if not, man, listen, ain't nobody safe. You don't know who lurking. You may have something. You may look like you got something. And y'all already know, with us black people, man, we like to look fancy. We like to look like we got more than what we have. So guess what? You got mugs lurking that's paying attention. That's going to want to see. They going to be curious. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, man. But yo, man, everybody be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? From the celebrities to everybody that's down here. Because don't just blame all of this shit that Lil Durk got going on for the reason for why that happened to him. No, it could be anything. It could be any reason. But guess what? We down in the trenches and we ain't got half of what Lil Durk got. And we dealing with this shit on an everyday basis. So don't forget that, man. Be safe. And if you have to, stay dangerous. All right? My name Jason is Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get